Welcome back to the latest Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode review / spoiler talk. This is episode 4. I didn't see what the title of this one was either because I watched it right when it was released, so didn't see the name of it. But you just watched it, Camden. What was the title of it?
John Walker dead.
Get a new character.
Get a new Captain America, and that's the whole title.
That's the whole title. But we're going straight into spoilers just to talk about the episode. If you haven't seen it or you just want to catch up, watch our previous episodes because that's what they were all for. There you go. There it is. And then let's just talk about this. Can you believe that the Captain America shield was a very prevalent part of this episode?
There was a lot of Captain America shield in this episode.
I like how they did the thing where she stepped on it and it got into her hand. Captain America did that, I'm pretty sure, at one point. That was crazy.
Wow. Captain America did most of the things in this show.
Yeah. We're not doing a play-by-play, but I do want to talk about the beginning. Because I was like, oh, how are they going to tie it to Wakanda? And then right in the beginning, it just said Wakanda. I was like, oh, okay, this is how. I thought it was a really cool scene, though. Like a nice little shot for
It was
Bucky.
cool, but also, I don't really care.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I feel like that was fine left unsaid, you know? He was in Wakanda, he healed. Congrats.
Yeah, but Camden, you look for Rise of the Skywalker levels of storytelling here. The MCU shoots for Iron Man 2 levels of storytelling at best. So, both aren't great, but
I don't even have anything to say to you after that one. I mean, I don't like one scene and suddenly I'm a Nazi. Like, I don't know.
I did like that joke that they had in the episode where Zemo was talking about how super soldiers have always been like a bad thing to root for. Nazis did it. Captain America did it. The Avengers. And he's like, hey, that's our friends we're talking about. Then Bucky went, no, the Avengers, not the Nazis. Like, thanks, Bucky.
There were a few moments in this episode.
You know what? This wasn't a very quippy episode. And you know what? The jokes kind of hit a little better in this episode.
Yeah, the last episode was not that good.
Quipped a little too much.
Was it the last episode? Yeah. That was the one where they're like, haha, we're funny. But then it wasn't that funny.
Yeah, they looked right at the camera and like, hey, look at this. We got the Falcon and the Winter Soldier going on over here.
We're doing the show. We're filming a TV show.
What'd you think about Zemo in this episode, Jackson?
You know, I kind of expected him to at some point go a little rogue. And that's exactly what he did. He, tried to kill what's her face. I can never remember the names of people.
You always guess like less and less of the name each time, but it's Carly.
Carly. I keep thinking like Christy, but okay.
I was gonna say Ella. I don't know.
Kathy Griffin.
He tried killing Carly. Actually shot her a couple of times. I'm surprised she didn't just like.
I think it was only once. Just want to make that clear.
He was really focused.
He shot at her
stamping those
times,
vials, man.
Yeah, but he only hit her once.
But I'm surprised she wasn't like that phazed about it. Is that just like a serum thing where
it's because
I think it's because she can jump staircases.
Yeah,
she's like, stairs, why not jump?
True. That was the thing another thing where I was like, oh wow, they're literally
did that many times this episode.
Because remember
a lot of leaping
they did it like twice in Civil War and everyone was like, oh, that's super interesting because we've never seen how far they can jump. In this single episode they're like, you fuckers haven't even begun to see how far they can jump. Out the window, up the stairs, down a slide, through a second window.
So, this is the part of the podcast where you guys pay me $1,000 for my prediction being correct.
First of all, a round of applause for Camden. Really just breaking the mold and predicting something no one saw coming.
Yeah, no one saw it coming.
You.
Seriously.
Thank you.
I don't think that we said at the beginning of
it was
series.
Bold. I'll be honest.
The second he stomped on them and they're like, they got them all. Like, they didn't get them all. Second they're like, they're all gone.
And then they showed the other one and I was like, oh, he's just gonna take
look,
that
2
one.
jugs of water. And then he picks it up. Oh. And I like how he contemplated it too. Like he didn't immediately pocket it. Like they do a good job trying not to make John Walker just I'm evil and also Captain America.
I hate him.
Right?
I know we're supposed to hate him. But I feel like I hate him more than we're supposed to.
It's like a football captain who takes their responsibilities way too seriously.
I want him to shave.
He's always like, Captain America here.
I also played football, Danan.
Everyone is just interacting one if they've been to a high school before.
Never. We didn't have captains.
We were all captains. We
Am I
were
the
all
only-
Captain America.
They were lieutenants, unfortunately.
the lieutenant of the football team. What were you saying, Jackson?
I was saying, am I the only one who wants John Walker to shave? I don't think his little like fuzz going on is good.
Captain America with a beard.
I don't like it
Not
at
a
all.
vibe if he has the face thing on.
Yeah, if he doesn't have it on, that's the vibe.
So hot.
Oh my
Like,
god,
just so-
long hair.
Whoo!
I did, but I did like it how we kind of see more and more, like, compared to what Steve would do with Zemo and how he interacts with, like, foreigners, that John Walker is, like, a good soldier, but a very shit Captain America.
Yeah.
He's always like,
No, he's
stand aside.
He's not even that good of a soldier.
I have a theory.
What's your theory?
I mean, it's not like...
It's not
I
a
think-
Camden Powell theory here.
I think if
Yeah,
Sam...
you're not breaking.
You
the
know
law.
how Zemo was like, hypothetically, if you took the serum, or like hypothetically, if you had the chance to take the serum,
Yeah.
would you? And he said no immediately. I think that's like what makes a good Captain America is someone who doesn't want to take the serum, but like does it for like the right reason. So I'm thinking if there is more serum and it goes to Sam, he wouldn't turn bad because he has that mindset. Whereas John Walker would, and Battlestar or whatever wouldn't hesitate to take it. That turns them like evil. They're greedy.
I like how we saw John Walker fail just a bunch in this episode. The Dora Milaje
Oh, it was
showed up,
awesome.
and he's like, hey, step aside.
So good.
My pride. And they just threw a spear at him, and they just kicked his butt.
He almost
He
died
almost
like
died.
10
And then
times in
Sam
this
and Bucky were
episode.
like, yo, calm down. And they're like, fine, we won't kill him this time. But it was cool.
He's like, they weren't even super soldiers.
Yeah, that was like,
Yeah, they're just better than you,
they're
bro.
trained assassins, dude.
Like, oh, you shot people.
I don't think Bucky uses his left arm enough. Is that just
I
me?
agree.
I feel like he tries to punch with his right arm too much.
But here's the question. Is it affected by the super soldier serum? It's not.
Yes.
No? How would it be?
His robot arm or his real arm?
Robot arm.
Oh, what? No. I thought you were talking about the
We
real
were
arm.
talking about the left arm here, right?
Yeah, but would you rather hit someone with a giant fucking piece of metal?
Exactly.
Or...
I think it could punch harder than
I think
the
it
super
could too.
soldier arm.
Yeah.
You think the super soldier arm could punch harder?
No, I said the robot arm.
Oh,
could.
then
We
We're
keep
on the
getting
same
confused with
page
our
here,
left and
Jackson.
right, so we just got to keep
Yeah,
our hands up while we're talking
think
so we
so.
know which one's left.
So his I'm lost again. I
Camden, that was
forgot.
your foot, man. You can't. How do you mix those up? I really enjoyed the fighting in this episode too because it did a good job, like showing Bucky as a brawler. Falcon does more like aerial kicks and stuff, and then
He's
like
really,
John.
he just dances on the
Yeah,
battlefield.
like if they didn't do stage, like if you took out the people Falcon was fighting, he'd just be like doing pirouettes. But it was cool seeing like the way that they mixed well. And then Sam Walker's just like, hey, you know, Captain America, what if he was an asshole? And then he's just like throwing the shield at the back of people's heads.
Why did he get so worked up when Sam was talking? He was like, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, it's 10 minutes.
That was such a good scene, too, because you're like, okay,
Yeah.
Falcon should 1000% be Captain America. Because he's like, we're not going to kill Carly. Let's talk to her and see why she's doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then John Walker's like, how about, and hear me out, I like your plan, Sam. How about I shoot her in the head, and then we just go our separate ways?
Dude, and then
That's
he
the other
arrested
thing. They
Zemo.
brought a gun into that final scene. Never used it.
It's
like,
clearly
why?
effective against him. Like, it's not like going to kill him immediately like a normal person, but it'll still, wound him.
Bullets kind of work against these
Yeah,
people.
you might. Like,
Yeah.
if he's trained with a gun, which, like, I don't like that Captain America's using a gun, but if that's his, like, specialty, use the gun.
We saw that in episode 2. Like, he perfectly shot past
Yeah.
Battlestar into the other dude. Just do that everywhere. Just go with 2 guns. Drop the shield.
Exactly. I don't even care. Put the shield on your chest like a bulletproof vest.
Run around like a turtle and just shoot everyone with the shield on
It
your
would
tummy.
work. It'd work much better
It'd be
than
a
what he's trying to
flawless
do.
battle
Although
plan.
now he's very strong.
Okay, that was a cool way because you're like, oh, he's throwing the shield hard. Maybe it's just
Ooh,
because he's
it's in
super
the
strong.
wall.
And then he
Wow.
bends a pipe and the guy goes, oh, shit. And I said that the same time as he did as I was watching. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I kind of expected it to be like a sort of off-screen thing that we wouldn't know about. I wonder if he even told Battlestar, because, well,
Well, you can't tell him now.
Yeah,
can't
Battlestar's
tell
dead.
him.
as-
Battle Station's dead, so
The battleship is destroyed.
what a dumb name.
Well, it doesn't matter because he's dead.
Because he's dead.
That guy almost died like 3 times in this episode.
He was pretty cool too.
Yeah, and he's like,
Yeah, I kind of liked him.
He was like, most of the time he was there and he was like, yo, John, let's not be an idiot about this. And John's like, okay.
yeah. And now that like John Walker's Jiminy Cricket is gone, he's
Yeah.
just gonna.
Oh, and he's got the super soldier serum. Ooh.
Well, we saw at the end of this episode that
He just
he
murdered
crazy.
someone.
We didn't even talk about that yet. Oh my god, that was brutal.
he murdered a man.
In front
Like,
of
not even,
hundreds
like,
of
you know-
people with
To be fair,
cameras
Captain
out.
America, war criminal. He's killed so many people.
Oh,
Let's not get
easily.
into that.
But it's not a war crime if you win.
But he didn't do it in front of. Yeah, but he didn't. Exactly. It's not a war crime if he won. And
Yeah.
see, they lost in this episode.
Yeah, but
And-
our Captain America, he won a lot, so
Yeah.
he
And
can
this guy,
commit them all the time.
this guy's losing to a bunch of people who aren't even super
They aren't
soldiers.
even super. I'm gonna go cry now because they weren't even super soldiers.
I like how the first hit was like a little like boonk, and then the second one was just like into a watermelon.
Yeah.
He's like, I got you in the head. He's like, please stop hitting me. And then the second one like decapitates him. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, they didn't show like much of the blood, but the blood on the shield and like that image of him right there that people were also capturing on their cell phones. That's gonna be a big focal point of the next episode, I think.
Hey, thumbs up,
Probably.
Marvel. Good job.
Good job.
He's gonna
Marvel.
go rogue, 100%.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Rogue America.
And I
Captain
think
Rogue
what really
America.
Captain Rogue America.
Yep.
John Walker, Rogue Captain Rogue America.
John
but-
Rogue.
Rogue Tin, Rogue America. We're having a stroke right now. But I thought what was a really good scene, which was like a parallel of. There was a lot of First Avenger in this episode, like the themes that were being told. I like the scene where he like signed the picture in like the airport while they were waiting, and John Walker looks at his friend and he's like, "Hey, if you had the option, would you take it?" And he's like, "Oh, hell yeah!" And then he said like the exact opposite of what the guy who made the serum said. He's like, I mean, it just enhances what you already are and being better version of yourself, right? Like
3
power
medals
just makes
of
you a bigger
honor.
version of yourself. And then you're like, that's not how power works at all.
No, it's gonna just go very bad. We only have 2 more episodes, right?
2 more episodes.
Whew.
Do you
Getting
think we're
there.
going to see Zemo? Because he kind of just...
He dipped.
I think
yeah.
he'll reappear, but I don't think that he's gonna be completely resolved in this series. No.
I don't
I-
think so either.
I
yeah.
think he's going to be a post-credit scene. I think we're done with Zemo until the
Probably.
end.
Oh no, I disagree. You're stupid and dumb and wrong, Jackson.
What
we're
if he
on the
comes
same
back
wavelength.
and shoots Rogue Captain Rogue America
Oh my god!
to save the
please.
day?
That
And he
I
goes,
think
no
they should.
super
it was
soldiers.
foreshadowing when he was shooting Chrysanthemum with the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you've been spot on with these predictions so far, Camden, what are we going to see next week?
Believe it or not, porn.
Jeez.
I regret asking.
Okay. Real prediction though. John Walker is gonna continue to go cuckoo. I don't think he's gonna go rogue, but I do think he's gonna be like dishonorably discharged, you know, and then
Oh.
become like a villain rather than going rogue. You know, like he's not still gonna be fighting for that cause. He's gonna be fighting for a different cause.
Yeah.
No, just interrupt me. Keep going. No,
No, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, okay. You look like you had something to say there, though. So
I just was saying, yeah.
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 Okay. Whatever. I do think Sam's gonna get it though. I think he's gonna get the serum. And
Oh,
he's
I
yeah,
the
hope
one
Sam's
that
he
takes
gonna
does.
the
get
I
it.
really hope he does.
Oh, the serum.
Wow, Danan.
Sorry, your first prediction put me on a different mindset for
I know. I know.
our theories for next week. But in the comics, U.S. Agent has like a black and red costume. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna like he's gonna
Scary.
come back and everyone's gonna go like, yeah, you're not Captain America anymore. And then we might get like a shadowy person, maybe Power Broker or someone goes like, hey, you don't need to be Captain America.
I hope we get
to
a
be the US
sequence
agent.
of him going to like Lowe's and just buying a can of black paint. And he just paints his suit, and he's like, "Man, this."
We get a
sucks."
Spider-Verse thing, but instead of a cool spray paint, he's just like like
he does
house
it
paint
really
on the
bad
suit.
too. Like he's
Yeah.
going off the lines. Not a
He
good
covers
coat.
part of the
He
symbol
only
on
does
his
one
head.
coat. Ugh, can you imagine?
Oh, it's so patchy.
So patchy.
Not like his beard though.
No, his beard. Well, did you see
No,
this
it's a-
transition from sideburn to
Yeah.
beard? It was really
it's a bit
abrupt. Yeah.
jarring. Well, I guess we'll find out more of Rogue Captain Rogue America in the next episode. But I really liked how this episode did a good job fleshing out both the quote-unquote villains of the series. Like we spent a lot of time with Chrysanthemum and Captain Rogue America to really build like what they're doing and why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Good job.
But rest in peace, Battlestar. Rest in peace.
Battleship Galactica,
You will be
surely missed.
You were
Jackson?
kind of cool.
Rest in peps.
Can you please sing the song from Titanic when the ship?
I'm drawing a blank here.
Ooga chaka.
There we go.
Ooga, ooga,
Thank you.
ooga
Thank
chaka.
you.
That one, right?
Yeah. All right, join us next week as we talk about episode 5. And, follow us on all the socials. They're in the link in the description. I noticed that when I looked at the videos. Good job. Nice job, Camden.
Thanks. A lot of
Great work.
links.
A lot of links. Too many
of
links.
links.
Cut the links down.
I'll do that.
Just get rid of
Sorry.
them. Also, follow us. No, didn't mean to say that. Hold on. I had a thought.
Okay, just try again.
Give me a second.
You can do this, Danan. Let's go.
It'll come back to me.
OnlyFans?
Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And click the bell and description thing.
And have a child and
Or
tell
dislike.
that child to subscribe.
Dislike all the videos, please.
But please comment and just tell us how we're doing. But I will delete bad ones, though.
Any negative comment, we accept all criticisms. If it's negative, it will immediately be deleted.
Absolutely. But we'll read it.
For sure.
We'll read it and then disagree with it. That
And
way
then
we
we'll
learn
just
nothing.
John Walker the description out of the section.
We just take a super soldier serum. But for the comment section.
We'll see you next week. Take care.